Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. George Bernard Shaw. In this country, we have a pretty traditional plan for growth and maturing. You go to school, K through 12. Hopefully you go to college. You get a job. You have a career. Build a family. Maintain some friendships. Retire, and that's it. Given that, this statement seems pretty clear. After, high school ends, you get to pick your college. You get to pick what you want to study. Maybe you get to pick what town you get to go to school in. Hopefully you get to pick your job. You can make some moves in your career, so you get to define that. And you can pick the people that you want to spend the rest of your life with. Seems pretty simple. But those are choices that are given to you. You're given an array of options. These are the colleges you can get into, and these are the jobs you'll be good at. These are the majors your school offers, and these are the people you know. So does the statement by Shaw mean something more? Life isn't just about filling out boxes and picking things tangible or intangible to define you, like an occupation, or whether you have 2 kids or 3, or a dog or a cat or a fish, and where you have a degree from, if you have a degree at all. What do you do in those in-between moments that really defines you? How do you build yourself? You could take the example of 2 businessmen. They went to 2 good business schools. One of them went to Columbia, one of them went to Harvard. Those are 2 choices, 2 good choices. They both went into private equity after school. They made a lot of money. They had an early retirement. That doesn't necessarily define a person the way that the rest that they do in their lives defines a person. Did they use their resources to give back? Did they use their resources to buy themselves yachts? Multiple. That's just a small example of how you are able to create yourself and define yourself. What do you want to be remembered as? So life is full of choices. It's full of options. It's full of ways to grow and define yourself. The big blocks, the big pieces that build a foundation for who you could be. But life is also filled with small choices and small acts that might define you even more than where you're working and how long you're working for and what degree you have and from where you choose to live. I think that's really important when you're trying to create yourself, is not just the big pieces, but the small pieces that could demonstrate more about your character and about what you're giving back to this world and how much you matter.